I don't wanna say anything, cause if I do I might say the wrong words. Oh no. So I'll keep my mouth shut and not listen. Afraid I'd lose you if I didn't. Till we find what we're missing and compromise. So I'll keep my shoes on and not leaving. We're on thin ice, winter season. Can't wait for a single reason not to say goodbye. Oh, if I said what's on my mind, would you stay with me tonight? If I said what's on my mind, would that make you run and hide? Run and hide. Run and hide. If I said what's on my mind, would that make you run and hide? Would that make you run and hide? Run and hide. Run and hide. Oh, would that make you run and hide? Don't know what to do anymore. I'm out of options, nothing's working. I'm out of service. Come help me now, I'm fucking nervous. I'm trying but can't scratch the surface. So I'll keep my mouth shut and not listen. Afraid I'd lose you if I didn't. Till we find what we're missing and compromise. So I'll keep my shoes on and not leaving. We're on thin ice, winter season. Can't wait for a single reason not to say goodbye.
Wow, what a time to be alive. What a time this is. Welcome everyone. Can you see the smile on my face? It's hurting. I've been smiling so much that it is hurting. It is time. Finally, there is hope. Finally, there is some sort of plan. Finally, the time has come. These other clubs are scared. I'm telling you, they're scared. You know what? I'm not even in the studio. I'm in my new mansion that the new Qatari owners have brought me for all my hard work. Let me stand up first. Let me get my table. I'm here. I am here. Don't worry. First and foremost, loads of breaking news has come out. I'll be honest with you, I've not read everything. I've not seen everything. But I am going to bring up as many things as I can. If you guys have anything that you want me to read out, put it in the chat so I can read that out. But finally, oh, Mr. Structure. Oh, where is he? Where is Mr. Structure? Why doesn't he believe anything? I don't understand. How much more does he need? The bid is coming. The bid is coming, and he can't do anything about it. He has to believe. Now is the time to believe. I'm telling you, first thing first, for me, let me do a poll, because now it's time to understand what everybody wants. Do you guys want a new stadium? Do you guys want a new place? What do you want first? Let's see. What do you want first? Players or a stadium? It's a weird poll because I know I'm going to lose. Me, I want a new stadium, sure. But I'm going to lose. But let me go ahead and put this in there anyways. Players or new stadium. Make sure to like the video. If you're not liking the video, you're against the new ownership. Like the video, people. Let me know. Ronald says, I want both. I'd want both too. Can we be in a world where we can have both? Where we can have new owners, new stadium, and infrastructure, and the debt paying off. Mr. Structure is about to on Twitter saying Giddy FC. No, you know what, Mr. Structure? I've tried with you being giddy, Mr. Structure. I'm tired now. I'm tired. I'm tired. Mr. Structure, he's gonna get giddy. I'm telling you, the bid is coming. They are 335 billion deep. The same owners that Liverpool thought they were gonna get. They were deluded. Liverpool fans were deluded. They were deluded. Let me go through the chat. Big up to everyone in the chat. Scott says they have over 300 billion. That's right. That's right. Anyone says, look at City, FFP, Newcastle are run well. Do not tie with the same brush. But I'm sure Newcastle owners are richer, right? If I'm not mistaken. Big up Faz, need the Emir to come. Time for change, 100%. Faz oil is coming. As long as the Qataris learn from what they have done, I want them as the new owners. They will never need to do a city or revenue is massive. Bro, our revenue is fucking colossal. Sorry to swear. It is colossal. You cannot tell me our revenue is not big. We can fund ourselves as an organization. We can fund ourselves. Manchester City had to cook the books, break the law, because they're not big enough. They're not big enough to be sustaining the level at which they were doing. They weren't. Saw our stadium, always sold out. Who's the singer in the song? Loving his voice. It's me. It's me. I sing it, Fresh Prince. The song always gives me chills. Thank you. Thank you. Leave your likes, man. Logan, big up. We're gonna be eating more churros, Logan. That was in Christmas market. I remember me eating churros. Oil us, bit. Oil me. Oil me now. Oil me everywhere, bro. Just let me drink some Liverpool tears. Hold on. Oh. Ooh. Man City tears, Liverpool tears. Oh yes. Okay. Ain't nobody competing with us. 335 billion. Even Newcastle can't outspend us because we generate more money than them with new FFP rules. Thank you. Thank you. Want to talk about football, but this is a tune. Thank you. I agree. Thank you. Drill beat. You have to get the drillings, man. We have to do drillings. We're going to be doing bad drillings right now. Bad drillings. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. God is good. God is great. We have to. MashaAllah. Bismillah rahidahila. Alhamdulillah rabbihillahi. Whoa. We getting Arab money. We getting Arab money. Mbappe. No problem. They could go and get you 5 Frankie de Jongs. No problem. Well, Frankie de Jong is old money. No problem. Pay it. Pay whatever needs to be paid. You want a new stadium, Faz? You got a new stadium. Faz, you want to take exclusive videos and footages of players? No problem. No problem. New media access. No problem. Oh, God. Please, God, please. Oh, my God. I've never seen you so happy. Honestly, I can't stop smiling. Manchester United. Jordan, give me Jordan. Give me. Where's Jordan? Give me Louis Vuitton kit. Give me a Louis Vuitton kit. Give me a Gucci kit. Gucci. Where's. You can't even see it. Give me Gucci. Give me Gucci. Give me Louis Vuitton. Please. Big up Ronald. We here. Bags of money. Mr. Structure doesn't believe. Man, Mr. Structure's never gonna believe until someone like actually puts a bid in. This is what Pep meant saying, I know United is back. They knew, man. They're done out. They're done out. They're finished. Bigger Wing, I missed you too. Tell them, spam Mr. Structure's Twitter. Spam it. Spam it and tell Mr. Structure, we is back. Man United is in here now. We're getting bought. Tomorrow I will be singing, we want Glazers out. I say, we want Glazers out. We want Glazers out. I say, we want Glazers out. Tomorrow I'm going to be singing. Tomorrow's going to be very loud in Old Trafford. I will be bringing you guys exclusive footage. Tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, I am yet again sitting behind Ten Hag. That's right. I sit very close to Ten Hag. I might as well be on the bench. I'm that close. I might as well be on the bench. Tomorrow, I'm going to bring you footage again. Vlahovic, Valverde, Timber, De Jong, Neymar, Mbappe. Could I get Neymar, please, ladies and gentlemen? Could I get Neymar, if you don't mind, please? Community. Empty out the land. Old Trafford can be used to create new stadium, and Old Trafford can be used for women's and under 18. Could be. Could be. Believe the Emir is a fan of Man United. Oh, Mr. Structure. Big up DB Cooper. Hope you're doing well. Hope all is okay. Stadium first. Swear down. Wagwan. I'm taking a shower, bro. Shower. Shall I go and get my oil? I might as well go to a petrol station and start dancing right now. I should have done this stream from a petrol station. Alhamdulillah, fast say it now. I said it. We have always made our own money. The Glazers have never put the money into the club. Forget all these dividends. The Qatars, drivers, and cleaners make more money than the Glazers. Jim Ratcliffe makes 60 billion a year. Oh, that's cute. That's very cute. 60 billion a year. Ineos makes 60 billion a year. Very cute. Very cute. Mbappe and Rashford, Vlahovic. Wow. 8 billion for this. If it comes to real bosses come to the table. I told you Jimmy Ratcliffe was not it. You lot didn't believe in me. When I said Jimmy Ratcliffe was not it, you lot did not believe in me. Where is my Jordan? Let me even... Jordan. Get me Jordan. Get me Jordan in Manchester United now. Get me Jordan. Jordan, please. Come to Manchester United. I want it. Bro, thank you, Omo. Play Ultimate Team. Doesn't matter. Play it. I want it. Glazers decided not to say, oh, chill out, man. Get out of it. What are you doing? What kind of rest in peace, man? Rest in peace. Respect. Respect. Armani kit like Napoli. Armani, man. Hugo Boss. Oh, Nike. Bring Nike. Run it back, Nike. Run it back. Adidas, they shagged us for years. Run me, Nike, again. Run me. Post midnight, bro. We outside, Will. We outside. Follow FFP. All right. Ralph. Chill out. Man United have always followed FFP. There's no issues here. Please no need to get too thingy with it. We're fine. We sustain ourselves. We have our own money. You know, we got our own infrastructures and things. We will be okay. So there's no need to be worried about all of that stuff. No need. If they buy Liverpool, shall we flog the Glazers onto Liverpool? That would be a clever one. That would be a good one. Maybe. That's a good idea. Love New Jersey. Nice haircut. Little fade. I need to brush it properly. It's not been brushed. Hair's not been brushed. Bagged, braced today. Oof. Give me Vlahovic. Oh, bro, I'm telling you, we should buy De Jong and loan him out to Charlton Athletic to have some fun. Bro, imagine. Adidas always shite for us. Logan, tell me, where's Ali? Where is he? Where is the fraud? Where is that Pep account as well? Pepperoni account. Where are all these frauds, man? All these frauds that were telling us fast Qatar is coming. Thank you. Can I get Neymar, please? Please. Please, let me just make a poll, man. Let me make a poll. A lot of you want a new stadium. Love that. Love that. Let me make a poll. Can I get Neymar, please? I've asked the community. I have asked you guys to vote. Will you guys let me get Neymar? There's nearly 70 of you in here. They should be on 50 likes. Unless you are against the new ownership. Come on, man. Take your shoes off. Take your shoes off. Take them off. Let's get the members in here. Big up the members. Let me drop the link for the members to join in, because right now it is your time. It is your time, man. Come and talk to me, members. We could get Neymar. Oh, thank you. No. Chill out. Not Jones. Not Jones. That's too much. That's too much. We can't keep Jones. We can't keep Phil Jones. No, that's too much. What else is there? He's not a fraud. What are you talking about? Ali, the Liverpool fan, is a fraud, man. Ali, the Liverpool fan, is a fraud. Let's go through United Plug's recent tweets. Big up United Plug. Plug in your boy. Plug in your boy. Let's go and read what they have been breaking and bringing out. There you go. So, United Plug breaking. There is a Qatar interest in buying Manchester United. That is the most breaking 2 hours ago. Oh my God. Everybody's going to be working overtime, man. Overtime. I'm telling you. Nobody's going to be sleeping. The Emir of Al Thani family, who are planning on bidding, is a United fan. They like United. UNITED. United are the team for me, Habibi. Come and buy United. Hey. I wouldn't even mind if they put a little Arabic twist to it. UNITED. Kalfahal. United. I don't mind, man. Do it. Please. The Altani family are worth 335 billion. Bro, how many numbers are there in a billion, bro? How many numbers? I don't even know. Wow. Look at that. Wow. Absolute monarchy. Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani is committed United fan who is well aware of the club's history. Love it. Give me more. A cost of 8 billion for Manchester United. And redeveloping Old Trafford, building a new state-of-the-art facility would not be a problem for the Qatari. No problem at all. No problem. They will build you a new stadium. No problem. Qatari investors will make an offer for United in the coming days. 48 hours, 72 hours. We are going to be getting a bid in 48 to 72 hours. Wow. Quick conclusion. There's not many people who can compete with Qatar as well. Not many. Bellingham, Mbappe, bro, Caicedo. Get everybody, man. Get everybody. Head of Absolute Monarchy. Yeah, read that one. Qatari investment on Man United. There are significant funds available. These people are serious. They want to make sure that United are where they should be, and they are confident theirs will be the strongest bid. Wow. You can't compete with them. There is no way you can compete with them at all. I think Ben Jacobs made a little tweet as well. Let me go and find big up Ben Jacobs, very reliable. Let me find his tweet that he's recently made. What was it? What was it? What was it? Isn't QSI the same people that own PSG? I think it's a thread that he's made. Hold on. It's a thread that he has written. So I will be reading that thread. Big up Ronald. I see you. I'm going to add you shortly. Let me just go through this. To clarify, QSI would not be directly involved in any potential bid for Man United. They remain committed to PSG. So then it's not QSI, the PSG owners. Nasser Khalifi also sits on the QIA board and would likely be involved in some capacity should anything emerge. QIA sources say they are still assessing the market. So the full depth of things hasn't been sorted out yet. Oh, look at that. Beautiful, man. Beautiful, man. Just upgrade this. Put a new stand here. Put a new screen there. Yeah, put me a screen there. Or put a screen here. You know, upgrade the stand. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Manchester United. Wow. Sources have also repeatedly stressed any group or individual from Qatar would still seek the blessings of QSI due to how business of this nature works in the region works. You have to be blessed. You can't just buy a club. You have to be blessed. Oh, Fred. I can go to every youth game because Daily Mail, Mr. Structure, man. Qatar expects Saudi consortium from the private sector to enter the race for Man United too. So Saudi will come in as well. Okay. This was hinted at during the World Cup by the Saudi sports minister, Abdulaziz bin Turk Al Saud. Okay. No problem. Come. Everybody's welcome. If you want to bid, Habibi, come to Manchester. Habibi, come to Old Trafford. What's interesting about Man United, the process is Reign's mid-February deadline is putting pressure on suitors with the view to speed up the process and establishing credible groups. This was similar with CFC. More urgency in that sale. Deadlines here may not be enforced. Some of those who have inquired on Man United feel they'll need more time before advancing anything, especially given the price of the Glazers. Mr. Structure, he's gone. Mr. Structure, where have you gone? Mr. Structure, come back. We need you. Mr. Structure, we need you. Come back. Come back right now. Mr. Structure, come back right now. There you go, he's back. Mr. Structure is back. Mr. Structure, please.
Big up, Vaz.
You must leave now.
Big up, Vaz. Vaz, listen, at the end of the day, let's put some context in the context, brother. I never believe anything that's written on a Daily Hate. I'm sorry to be the tuber. The Daily Mail, I do not believe anything that's written. Now, it's been reported widely by many different people that somebody from Middle East, somebody from Asia, somebody from the US, and then obviously Jim Radcliffe. But let's not get giddy now, lad. Long way to go. I know you're giddy.
They want a quick process.
Say that again?
They want a quick process.
So talk to me. Hit me with the reports. Hit me. Okay, hit me with the little fine details. First of all, listen, where's my guy, that Qatari? I never saw him. You never saw him. And all of a sudden, he's a United fan.
Manchester United is global.
Listen, we know that. Listen, I'm on record. There's a video of me explain it to a City fan why we're global, right? You don't
I've
need to
seen it.
tell me that.
But then,
I've
Mr.
seen it.
Structure, you also have to understand the same guy. We never knew he loved Messi so much.
Answer that one, Mr. Structure.
Listen, one thing I'd say this, right? I'll say this is that one thing about if the ruler of Qatar was a United fan, you know what? Just by his entourage, we would have done this. You've seen OT. You know what's going on in the concourse and in the forecourt of Old Trafford. We could see what's going on. I don't think my guy's ever been to one football game where United.
Doesn't need
My
to.
guy, listen, my guy's talking. The quote that I saw, where's that quote from? It's like he's always been a top red.
But then, Mr. Structure,
Does he
even the
need
city
to?
owners were not there before in the stadium before they bought them.
He doesn't
No, I
need to
know
be
that.
there.
Listen, I know that, but it's funny. One of these quotes, and I've been trying to find out where's the source for this quote that my guy's a United fan, and I'm like, yo, I've never seen him.
Listen,
But
I
maybe
don't.
Vas, have you seen him?
I'll
Is this-
take him as a United fan. These are extremely rich individuals who do not move in public.
Vas, does he go through some certain doors like you go through?
No.
Have you seen him, Vas? Have you seen him, Vas? Has he got the key? Vas, has he got this? Has he got the key to the secret door to OT?
No. Listen, we must accept there may be secret people who like Manchester United who've just not been in the public eye. It's okay.
So
It's
hit
okay.
me with it. Listen. Obviously, this is breaking news, and I've been busy. I've been at an event, so please hit me with a fine detail.
This
Hit
is
me
like
with
when
a similar
Elon Musk
detail.
said he might buy Man United. Remember?
Remember that night?
Oh my!
Did I get vindicated on that one? Was I Mr. Vindicate?
Please forgive me. Listen
Listen
please.
to me, but hit me with the details. Hit me. Is this all coming from that Mike Keegan muppet on the Daily Hate, or is
Well,
it somebody else reporting this?
There's Mike Keegan. There's Ben Jacobs as well. Your very own Ben Jacobs, who has
Oh my
reported this.
God! All right, who else?
And Ben has said, look, Qatari investments are ramping up efforts to find a way to get into the Premier League, right? And they have said QSI is the group that own PSG, but they will not be the one bidding for Manchester United. They will not be. It is called QIA who will be looking at this, but they will want blessing. The word blessing is mentioned. They will want blessing from QSI because QSI are the main organization that deal with all of purchases of clubs and etc. The main person who will be dealing with all of this is, if I'm not mistaken, the fan of let me get that up. He will be the person leading the charge who will be looking to buy Manchester United, but he sits on the board of these organizations, right? He's on the board.
Is he the ruler of Qatar?
Yes, it's obviously numerous individuals, but it's a board. It's a board. Al Thani, Sheikh Tamim Bil Hamad Al Thani, who wants to come.
Easy now. I'll tiny at OT.
Yeah.
That's like a poet, bro. He's a poet and he didn't even know it.
Yeah.
I'll tiny at OT.
The guy who was putting the toll on Messi, the one that cost 100 million.
Yes.
It cost 100 million.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Structure, was the World Cup not one of the best World Cup that you've seen?
Yes.
Thank you. Sold. Bring them. Imagine every game Old Trafford like this now, Mr. Me and you going to Old Trafford. Every game would be like that. A party, a charade.
As long as you get the secret key, then I'm all in. To get to that door, to the secret doors.
Mr. Structure, we'll get all the keys. Anything
and
you
Mr.
want,
Structure, you'll get internet as well now.
Hey, you know what? Forget the internet. Forget the secret key. I just want to be able to stand up and then sit back down again. I'm 6'4", bro. Have you seen how tight it is?
Problem. You're too tall. That's
Listen,
you'll get branches.
Listen, I miss so many goals at Old Trafford because it takes me 2 years to sit down after I've gotten up. My knees start crackling, bro. The seats are like baby seats, bro. You know what I feel like? I feel like I'm babysitting my niece and my nephew,
No
and
problem.
you know their little baby chairs for when they eat their food. You know what's that called? You know the little stand where they
We
get
will get
into,
you. We will get you an executive seat. Finally.
where I
The-
can spread. Would I be able to? Would I be able to see my toes? Be able to just stretch my legs,
yeah.
put them up.
Listen. First, when you get there, Mr. Structure, would you like a hot towel or a cold towel?
Easy.
Yeah. Would
Have
you
you
like
seen some of the
sparkling
stadiums?
or
Listen,
non-sparkling?
listen, Vaz. Did you see some of the stadiums at the World Cup? They had their own suite, like boxes, like where you could sleep.
My friend was in Qatar and he said, I went inside the executive lounge. I went inside, Mr. Structures disappeared, but let me just say this. I went inside the executive lounge and nobody even looked at me funny because they're so rich. They don't care. They don't care about who's going to pay what. Just be chill. Everybody chill. Man, everybody just chill. Big up Ed Woodward with the super chat. Says Jimmy Ratcliffe to Liverpool trended. I swear to God, give them Jimmy. Shove it down their throat. Shove Jimmy
Nah,
Ratcliffe down their
right
throat.
now, right now, we should not be talking about Liverpool.
True. That's also true. But I just want to laugh
Show,
at them.
show no interest. Show no interest.
Uh,
I want the Jordan kids, but I really want to ask a question from Mr. Structure.
Go on, brother. Sorry, go on. My internet is acting like OT.
Like,
The
like,
internet
like,
at OT tonight.
like, what has happened that you never get giddy, FC? Like, what's that one thing that stops you from getting giddy?
The day that I will get giddy, I told him, the day that I will bring out the t-shirt, it's time to get giddy is when the Glazers go, bro.
No,
Until then, I don't get giddy.
The Glazers are gonna go. Be it
Listen, no, no,
Ratcliffe, be it Qatari, be it Saudi,
listen,
anyone.
Habibi, I have to see it to believe it. I have to see it to believe
See,
it.
you've
there
already
is a
started
comment
saying
here.
Habibi.
Junior says, I
I have
think,
to.
big up Junior, one of my members. Thank you for staying a member. I appreciate you, Junior. Big up to you, as always. Says, I think Nuruddin has been so scarred by the Glazers. He doesn't get giddy for anything.
No. The day that I will get giddy when they leave, you'll see me at the party raving like a madman outside on the forecourt, Old Trafford.
Mr. Structure, people have started calling Ten Hag a new name.
Ten
And
Habibi.
yes, I would let Faz say it.
Ten Habibi.
He's dead happy.
That's it. Eric Ten Habibi. We're going to change. Listen, all the players are now going to be called Al De Gea, Al Miro, Al Varane, Al Sancho, yeah,
Alfredo,
Al
Alfredo,
Horse, Al
That sounds
Horse,
like a pasta. No, we can't do that.
El
Al
Rashford,
yeah,
El
Al
Bruno.
Al Marcus, yeah, Al Tony, Al
El De
Chiari,
Gea.
yeah.
Yeah, oh
We are
God,
here.
it's gonna be
Accept it.
crazy.
Accept it. You must get giddy now. I made you the
No, I
general
can't.
of
I'm
Giddy Army.
sorry. I'm sorry. I
Faz,
can't get
Faz, you
giddy.
remember you have something in your room right now that's waiting. Maybe
Vaz, I
not this
can't
room,
get
the
giddy.
other one.
The same way I can't get giddy about Elon Musk that night. Elon Musk, your boy, responded to you finally.
That one is a jokey one. This is real.
That was Elon Musk, mate, the owner of Twitter, that responded to you, hassling him for years, asking him to buy money. Listen,
He was
Faz,
pulling
I
our legs.
promise you, the second one that you have, that won't be smoked on Barca. That would be smoked on the day we were announced. Qatari's
okay,
No,
here.
no. I will
okay.
buy.
Can I ask a question? Can I ask one more question? So there's Mike Keegan, Ben Jacobs. Who else is reporting this?
I think Lockhurst or who else?
Right. Oh,
Somebody that came from Central.
Samuel Racist Lockers. Remember that? In my present, you have to add the racist bit. That's his middle name. Samuel Racist
Did
Locker.
Stone report it as well. They're
Who?
all gonna come out tomorrow. It's all
Who
coming
else?
out now.
Who else reported it?
Who else? I don't actually know. Well, obviously, Sky Sports haven't said anything much, but it was Mike Keegan mainly who said it. But oh no, Sky Sports did say did say 3 hours ago that I think Man United fans would prefer Jimmy Ratcliffe. They are lying. They are lying. We don't prefer nothing to do with Jimmy Ratcliffe. I said it from day dot. Jimmy Ratcliffe wanted his hand held before he crossed the road. Let's not forget.
Jimmy Radcliffe might not even have the money the Glazers want, bro. So I don't know what's going on. Listen, the biggest thing for me, what I want if it's going to be a state-owned fund, I want it. I want Man United to be taken private, taken out the New York Exchange. I want all the debt cleared, and I want the new owners ready to build a 100-seater stadium. I want a bowl. This is what I want. Ask me, Vas. This is what I want. I want a bowl stadium. So you can, that's in Man United colours, red, you know what I mean, all around. I want decent seating where I can literally just have a bit of room and sit
No,
properly
you're gonna get a box.
stand up.
We're going to get you a box.
Listen, and I want decent internet so I can tweet about the game at halftime. I'm not asking for much. And then what I would like, what I would like is then to have the women's and the youth team, instead of you traveling to always every time to Lee. We want it just near OT. We want it right next door to OT. 30,000 or 40,000 seat a stadium for the women and the youth team. That's what we would like. And then the rest you can turn into Manchester United experience. You know, a massive museum of Manchester United Museum. And then that's what it'll be. It'll be brilliant then, where you could go and eat. You know what I mean? Put a cinema in there. Put a, you know what I mean, put a, you know, fuzzball, you know, the table football, little things in there, put a couple of games in there, you know what I mean, for the gamers. So that is an experience. When you go to OT, you can go and experience different things.
You
know what I mean?
That's what we want. For a little bit. I have to go and get my laptop charger. So give me a few minutes. I'll be back, guys.
That's okay, Faz. But Mr. Structure, do you know some people have started petition to stop the Qatari owners from buying us?
Nah, that's hilarious. Listen, at the end of
There
the
were
day,
2 people signed on it.
Listen, it's hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious. I don't listen. To me, I want to see what these people. I want to see what they've got, what plans they've got for Manchester United. That's
My
all I want to see.
My only concern right now, to be very honest with you, is that I would love to have them over here. However, we have to kind of control it. As fans, we can't let them just go around like Man City owners did.
No. Listen, at the end of the day, it's simple. Man City owners have got found with their pants down. They've been cheating. And big up Rui Pinto. Is the guy, the kid who hacked.
Free the Pinto.
Rui Pinto is the guy that hacked the files. He hacked it's called the Football Leaks. That's what it was called.
No, I was there on your stream at that time.
Yeah, and when he hacked all, like, he looked at how some of these footballers are not paying their taxes. He's a political guy. He hacked this how football avoid tax avoidance. He hacked how much like Real Madrid
he was the one.
Gareth Bale.
He was the one who broke the news for Messi, PK, and I think Ronaldo as well at some point.
Yeah. All these people, right? So at the end of the day, Man City, they've been cooking the books. I read the articles on the Spiegel. Yeah, the Spiegel was just a newspaper media organization in Germany, and they got the files, and they're the ones the UEFA charges against City first came about. And when you read those, this is what we're looking at the moment. This is what is become available to us. It was clear to everybody that City were cooking the books. City were basically doing a Lance Armstrong. They were doing Lance Armstrong of football. They are
Scott
the
McTominay's new name. Scott McTominay's new name is Mohammed McTominay. That's his new name.
Oh, Mac.
Mohammed McTominay.
Listen, no. You know what it is? It's Al Scott Mohammed.
No, it's
Mac bin Mahmoud.
It's actually gonna be Scott bin McTominay. That's what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Yo, big up Faz, big up Ronald, big up Mr. Structure.
Yo, big up people, man. Listen, Faz.
Big up everyone. Big up, bro.
No,
Talk
no,
to
we
me,
won't
bro.
get trolled. This is serious. Faz, want all of what you said. New owners, new stadium, backroom staff, says Paula. Looking very handsome tonight without glass. Thank you very much. This is called my new haircut is going to be called the Qatar. That's my new haircut. That's the name of my new haircut. It's called Qatar. Come
You
on,
got the
Mr.
same.
Structure. The money is coming. Here comes the money. Play the song.
No,
We
there's
got
not.
promo
Listen, and
with the super
listen.
chat.
This
Says
this is why somebody's got to has to let you know that you guys are getting a bit too giddy. At the end of the
no,
day,
no, no,
Ineos,
no.
listen to me. Ineos have come in. The Qataris have thrown their hat in the ring. We'll know who these people from Asia are, and then the American. Remember the first breaking news about this sale, right? If you, I follow this really closely, guys. I read that it was on Sky, still on the Sky website. Sky said it, and they said it was an American. It was an American people who were first in the dip to ride it by the club from the Glazers, and the Rain Group were the ones that these American investors that were first in, and that's what Sky said. So for me, it's not changed from then. Jim Ratcliffe and Ineos, I don't think they've got the money to be able to afford what the Glazers want. The Qataris might, you know what I mean? Their money is long. And we just got to wait who's this person from Asia that wants to buy Man United. So
The Asian, if people think it's the Indian guy, Mukesh Ambani, who's the owner of Jio and Reliance and other companies like that, he can't be that because I just checked while I was going in with Faz in about Man City claims. I found he kind of is one of the sponsors for Man City, so I don't think he's going to be the owner for us.
we'll
let
see.
me read
How
this.
much did they give him? Listen, how much did they give him to sponsor them? How much did they wire the money across to sponsor
Oh
them?
no! That guy is mad rich. I'm not kidding.
No, I know that, but you know what? You know what? What the city owners were doing? They were ringing companies
Oh yeah.
in Dubai, and they were ringing them saying, "Well, why do you the money? Can you sponsor us by 30 million? But we'll give you the money."
Yeah, I told Faz about it.
It's crazy.
Shameless. Shameless.
Listen,
Do you guys know Avram Glazer's in Dubai right now?
yeah, because of the cricket, he owns a cricket team, doesn't he? Or he wants to buy a cricket
He's
team.
trying to own one.
That is to throw
He's
dust
trying.
on your eyes. He's there to sell the club.
No,
Is he
well,
there-
it could be a swap deal.
Is he meeting that? Listen, is he meeting the Qatari ruler? Is he meeting him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's been there
met
a
him.
couple of times.
Let me read
Okay.
this. It says, Mr. Structure,
Big up.
February 28th, earnings report, so we can see what Glazers' plan are if they're really selling or what's happened if not they selling.
Okay.
So we will find out this month. All will be
Of
unfolded by
course.
the time we play.
Oh yeah,
Barca
the quarterly. Yeah, it's a quarterly, isn't it? They're gonna have to
February is
introduce the
amazing.
quarterly.
We are
Yeah, they're
about
gonna
to win a Carabao Cup.
listen.
We
Yeah,
are about to beat Barcelona. We might start a little Premier League T charge. I don't want to say anything else, just a T.
I like it. He's not getting a bit too good about a title race. I
No,
like
and
it.
then also, if someone over there out in the world believes that, Fabrizio has not touched this news, so it might not be true, but because he has not touched it, because he only does the here we go.
And
So
listen,
in 48 hours, you will see that,
listen,
or 72.
listen. It's not even a joke. Like, Fabrizio nowadays, Fabrizio's just a Todd Bowley, has his people watching all these other journalists while they break the news about transfers. And then he goes, here we go. So listen, Fab got found out. Fab is looking into other people's pockets, mate. Fab stealing from other
If
journalists.
you had one question, Mr. Structure, to ask everyone, what would it be? Would it be, do you think this is real? What would the question be?
The question about what?
About all of this that's come out.
Oh, the Qatari thing.
Yeah.
Well, the question would be like, can we please have the ruler? What's his name? What's his name? The ruler of Qatar.
Tamim.
Tamim.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
Sheikh Tamim. That's
Sheikh
what his
Tamim.
name. Yeah, he's the
Al-Thani,
one.
you mean?
Yeah.
Al-Thani.
Sheikh
Al-Thani.
Tamim. Can you please let us know where the secret door is, like where you go and watch the game at OT, and how long you've been a
on
fan?
Sky Sports, on being Sports, on Al Jazeera.
Listen, that's what I'll ask him. That's what I'll ask him. I do
We are
like one
so
thing I would
rich,
say.
Mr.
Listen
Structure.
to me.
We are about
Listen,
to be
one
so
thing I
rich.
would say. I'm not gonna lie to you. One thing I would say. I really like the documentaries and stuff they make on Al Jazeera. Some fantastic documentaries. Fantastic documentaries on Al Jazeera. I saw the Cantona documentaries. Cantona did 4 documentaries on Al Jazeera. They showed it on Al Jazeera. Honestly, brilliant. So if the people who run Al Jazeera want to run Man United, I know we're gonna be all right, pal. But at the end of the day, they're throwing. If you want to believe Mike Keegan, they're throwing their hat in, and some of the quotes are hilarious because one of the quotes says, their ruler is a United fan, and I'm like, well, I never saw the fella.
Who's the best? Who's the best reporter that you like?
It's not about a reporter. It will be. Listen, to me, I always go back to the original report. You can honestly go, if you just type it in, if you go to the Sky website, right, Sky Football, Sky Sports, and then you type in on there, if you type it in and it just says, just say Manchester United sale, you read the original article when the so-called news breaking, and then the quote from the Glazers, which was, we're looking for opportunities, and it's going to be a process of looking at investment, and that's what it said, right? So it was an American link. Now, the funny thing, what people think is that these, like the Qataris, the Dubai lot, all the oil money is in America, is in a New York Stock Exchange as well, and they're all in the different consortiums and everything. You look at the people who run this, the Saudi Trust Fund. They're not Saudis. Like it's that woman who's in charge of Newcastle. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So that they could be this American, trust fund thing. Could be the Qataris, or it could be somebody from Asia, or it could. So we know that Jim Radcliffe. But like I said about Jim Radcliffe, I won't stress. I won't worry too much about that guy because I don't think he has the money to be able to buy Manchester United or outright and invest the 2 billion or 1.5 billion we need in terms of the new infrastructure for stadium and the facilities for women and the youth team. I don't think he has that. So it's going to be interesting, but we will see. But one thing I did say, Raz, I'll say, I don't care if you're from Timbuktu. I don't care whether you're from. I don't care if you're from Mars. My only thing is, I want to know your intentions, what you've got planned for Manchester United. And one of the key things for me, people who work in finance are like, well, you know what? When you're traded on a New York exchange, you're going to have some debt because debt is good. No, get the F out of here with that talk. I want Man United to be debt-free. Zilch. I don't want any time of any interest rate payment for anything because the effing vultures, Baz, have sucked nearly 2 billion out of the club in 17, 18 years of down payment of that bloody debt that never goes down. Never. If it's gone down, it's gone by 30 million at
Mr.
the moment.
Structure, all errors come to an end. And our bad time has now officially come to an end.
Oh, please, mashallah. Ya Allah,
We are
please.
about to hit the lottery.
I will
The numbers
listen
are
to
here.
me. I will.
And also,
listen.
Chuck says, hold on, let me read this chat. Chuck says, when Elon announced he's buying United, it started a bidding war. Billionaires got a group chat.
I love it. I love that.
Billionaire
no,
group
Mr.
chat on
Structure,
WhatsApp.
I just saw on Sky Sports there is a 6-minute video which is basically titled as Are Manchester United Set for a $6 billion Qatari soup? There's a 6-minute video on it by
Yeah.
Oh,
Sky Sports,
Qatari. Oh, is that
your
what the Sky
trusted
Sports?
ones.
Oh, okay. Is that what it's from today? Yeah, from tonight.
Yeah, I
Oh,
can
okay.
send the link. Wait, let me send the link to Faz.
People are now doing petitions to say stop Qatar. Have you seen it? Manchester City fan.
They've lost the plot.
Delusional
Hamza.
Manchester
Is it
City
Hamza?
fan.
Is it Hamza? Hamza.
Delusional. trolling. They're
It's,
trolling.
it's Hamza, mate.
But
Hamza.
the Malaysians and Phil has confirmed Qatar, but David Orenstein hasn't tweeted in 5 days. David
So,
Just watching it.
so
Just
what
watching a
Phil said,
couple of days, they're gonna report like Dubai is getting
listen.
into the bid.
So listen. What did Phil Malachi say? What did he say? I like Phil.
You like him, yeah?
Yeah, I like Phil.
Well,
Yeah.
he's tweeted about Qatar. He's
What did he say?
tweeted. He said about Qatar. It's real then.
What did he
I'm glad
say?
you like him.
What did he say? Though? What
Let's
did he
bring him up.
actually say?
Let's bring
Yeah.
him up on your screen. Big up
Phil.
J2S for becoming the latest member and resident of PlanetFaz. Thank you very, very much.
Big up.
Join the revolution. Join the new era.
Smash a like on the
Haganese.
video.
That's the
Smash a
language
like
we
on the
speak.
video, mate. Late night stream, mate. This is the graveyard shift. Graveyard shift of streams.
The language that we speak on here, Mr. Structure, we speak Ten Haganese. That's the language we speak. Get with it.
Ten Haganese. And you know what? Ten Haganese loves Martial. You know that, don't you?
No, he does not love him.
Don't trigger Faz.
Mr. Structure,
Don't
he
trigger
does not
Faz,
love him.
Nuruddin.
No, he does not love him, but he has to work with what he has.
You know what? You know what? That's checkmate. Checkmate.
Faz, I've sent you the link though.
What did Phil say? Tell me what Phil said.
Phil, this is what Phil is saying. Let me bring Phil up on your screen right now so you can see my mate Phil at the same time.
What did Phil say?
Phil is saying, what I posted a few weeks ago about the Qatari investment in United, it came from the same place who informed me regarding Glazers wanting to sell back in August. I'll reach out to the people and update you when I get it. He retweeted Mike Keegan, which means he seconds it, which means he agrees with it, which means he likes what is being said.
Mm-hmm. To be fair to him, listen. To be fair to Phil, so I've been following Phil for a couple of years now. Right, he does a podcast. He's involved in finance and all of this kind of stuff. So he understands finance, and I think maybe he's only second to me in the way he hates the Glazers. Do you understand what I'm saying? That he literally, like, he's a true United fan, and he despises them. Like, nobody can ever suggest that Glazers have Glazers to him, right? He tells it as it is, like with everything that we know. So basically, I reckon about 8 months ago now, if I look back now, 8 months ago, he was like, there's something happening. Remember when the rumor started, right? So this rumor started. So towards the end of last season, the rumors were starting about Man United might be. And I was like, yeah, willing it. And I'm like, everybody get behind this. And you know me, I sniffed, like, I bought out Jim Radcliffe. I was like, come on, Jim, take over the club. Because everybody would always say to me, Vas, but who would you want to take over? There's not even a viable person that want to. So I was like, Jim to the rescue. Thank you, Jim. As soon as Jim gave that interview to the BBC, and we knew Jim Radcliffe came in so late, did not follow any of the process to buy Chelsea, but revealed in the same interview where he was like, I want to buy Chelsea, that he's a Man United fan. So anyway, it is what it is. We know that he was trying to play. He wanted to have publicity, to be linked with Man United, and he also wanted to get his company out there, innit? There's, you know how exposure works. You know how marketing is, and how, you want people to talk about you. You know what agents do, innit? They link every Dick, Tom, and Harry to Man United, and everybody starts talking about them. So anyway, but Phil was one of the first I saw, because there were so many, I know, that I know, those accounts that I'll tell you, watch these Muppets that keep changing names, but will tell you they know exactly what's happening. He was coming out and he was saying, listen, I'm hearing things about the Glazers willing to sell. Now, but we've known, Baz, the last maybe 3 to 4 years, we've known. And actually, they approached the Saudi Arabia trust fund, well, that's got that owns Newcastle. They approached them, and I remember at the time talking about it to people, because I saw photos of Richard Arnold and the Avram Glazer and all these in Saudi Arabia, and they were trying to get, and the Saudi Arabia, they wanted to buy the Man United outright, but the Glazers were like, no, we're not selling outright. We want to give you 30% of the club for 700 million as a silent partner. And they were like, get the F out of here, mate. So we already know they've been looking for investment for the past 4 or 5 years, right? We've already known that. But what Phil was saying 8 months ago, if my timing is right, he was saying that he's thinking through the grapevine that Man United might be sold. And then that's when I got a bit excited. And then I was like, right, we need to amp up these protests to get them out. And then I started to notice, Vaz, for all the years that I've been going to Old Trafford, at the height of the green and gold, right, Glazers never took down any banners inside Old Trafford. They never took down any banners inside Old Trafford. And all of a sudden, they started policing the fans, making sure nobody's got anti-Glazer banners up, hate Glazer banners. They even went to, Alex, Alex O'Neill, our friend who goes to the matches, and he's got the disabled son. They were searching his bag, and finding little banners saying "Hate Glazer, Love United, Hate Glazer." So that's when I started thinking, you know what, there must be something going on here. But me seeing all that, Vaz, like one of your members said earlier, I have been burned. The day they leave us, the get time to get giddy t-shirts are being printed. I'm telling you, I've already put the order. All I've got to do is make that phone call, and it's time to get giddy. So when the day that the news comes, I'll be whatever work I'm doing, I'll be having holiday time off, and I will be there sitting waiting for the news. And when it says the Glazers no longer own Man United, I'll be getting giddy. You'll never see what giddy is. You'll always associate me with giddy because the definition in the dictionary, it'll be me telling you the Glazers have gone. They've gone. That's what I'll be telling you and everybody. So don't worry. For me,
it's happening in the poll. Over 90% of the people believe that this bid news is real.
and where's this from? Where on your channel? The
Yeah,
bid from. Okay.
everybody's believing it.
Well, listen. Like I said, Phil, I believe. Listen, like I said, I a lot of the early things 8 months ago, where the rumors were going around on Twitter. Phil was the guy that I was like, you know what, this guy is he's never put out any information out there that I could say, you know what, was false. So Phil, nothing but respect for him. And so if he's saying about the Qataris, then so be it. But it's really interesting because there was news just 2 days ago where people are like, the Qataris are not interested. The Qataris were interested in.
No. They've always.
Listen to this, Vaz. We're interested in Liverpool, first of all. They were the big link with Liverpool. This is the past couple of months. And then they were also linked with Spurs because apparently one of the Qataris, I don't know how, I know that there's many different consortiums in Qatar. One of them only wants to invest in a club. They don't want to buy it full out. And that was said to be, the club was said to be Spurs because Daniel Levy and the guy who owns Spurs don't want to ever sell Spurs, but they're happy to get money from somebody to have some shares in Spurs. So it's really interesting, this timing. We'll have to see. But for me, I don't care where you're from. All I'll ask about is that, are you going to make Man United debt free? Are you going to build a stadium? Are you going to build a training ground? Are you going to sort out a facility for the women and the youth team in and around Old Trafford? Yes. If you take, are you going to give me 100-seater stadium? Are you going to hire competent people who are gonna have the football knowledge to go and get to make our recruitment one of the best in the world? Then no problem. Can you speak Ten
Haganese?
Can you speak Tan Haganese? Yes, no? Okay, they're the questions. That's what that is. So I don't care if you're from Manchester, if you're from London, if you're from Timbuktu, if you're from Mars, if you're from Jupiter, I'm not bothered. Can you deliver what you say? And if you don't, I'll be the first one protesting, doing a one-man protest. I was like, "Oh, don't you worry." And you know what? Some of us have been protesting the Glazers for 17, 18 years. We're good at this shit.
Big up,
We're good at this shit.
firstly, big up Wayne for staying a member for the last 4 months of PlanetFaz. Thank you very much, Wayne.
Yo,
I
big up,
appreciate
Wayne.
you. Says big up Faz and the community every time. So thank you very much, Wayne. And also, Mr. Structure, I would like to say you need to keep your mouth quiet because you are affecting the poll. The poll is going down because of you. People are not believing this news now. You are affecting the Giddy army. You're
Listen,
affecting them.
we'll see. We shall see.
It went from 95% to 91% now. People are switching their mind.
We will see. Like I said, Baz, only time will tell, Habibi. Only time will tell.
In the
We'll just have
next
to wait
48
to see.
hours, we should be looking at a bid. We should be.
Okay. Well, we'll see what it is. But you know what? Wait and see, FC. Here we go. Here we go.
Make sure
Wait
you
and
go
see,
and check
FC.
out Mr. Structure's channel. The link is in the chat right now. So make sure you go check him out. He will give you the real therapy. And soon enough, I will complete and succeed in my mission to make him the Giddy Army General. I'm working on it.
There you go.
I have been
There you go.
infiltrating for a few months now. I have.
There you go. There you go.
Big up.
100%. You know what? I can't wait. And big up to everybody. Big up to all the Fast Nation Massive. Love and light. Vasami. Right, let's be having you. You know what? Bazami. Listen, smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you become a member, people. So,
Thank you.
on that news, I bid you farewell. I need to get up early.
Thank you.
No, it's already early. It's already
Thank you.
early.
Thank you.
I
Thank
need
you.
to
I'll
get up
let
in
you
a couple-
go. I'll let you go.
Listen, I need to
Make
Big
get
sure
up,
you
up in
go
Mr.
a
follow
Structure.
us
Big
right
up,
now.
Nuruddin.
Yeah, man. Big up to every one
Big up,
of you.
Mr. Structure.
Listen, love
Unite
and light
is real
always.
therapy. Go check it out. Go check it
Listen,
out.
I promise you, you ain't seen Giddy. When the Glazers go, you ain't seen Giddy yet. Trust me on that one. We're going studio. We're going studio, Bass. We're getting Giddy. We're live and direct
Yes,
from
sir.
Bass Nation Studios.
Yes, sir.
Remember that. Big up. Peace.
Big
Take
up.
care, people.
Peace, brother.
Big up, Nurdin. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Big up Woodward with the super chat. Says Sheikh Faz Al Faz. Is Iqbal the new captain? Muhammad, are we making Zidane Iqbal the new captain? Surely not.
Sheikh
Surely not.
Zidane.
Zidane Iqbal. Yeah, the new captain. Now we're gonna see Al Abubakar and all of those people coming to the Manchester United squad. Listen, Mbappe is an easy deal. People want Mbappe. That's the easiest deal to make. Mbappe is
Bro,
an
Mbappe?
Arab.
We're gonna get
Would you
Mbappe
guys
and
take
Jude.
him?
There is not a question of take, it's giving. We are shopping. We can
Bro,
pick and choose.
we're gonna have Mbappe and Jude. No Frankie De Jong anymore.
No. I want Frankie to stay on the bench.
I
No.
honestly believe Jude Bellingham is gonna come as soon as we get the new owners, whoever it may be. I'm sure it's gonna be Arabs because they're the ones who got the money. And as a greedy owners like the Glazers, I believe they're gonna get the highest amount. They're gonna milk it all.
Bro, I'm just
J2S
worried
says,
about going poor.
when we get sold, I can finally buy a United shirt after 9 years. That's right. A lot of people will be going. Phil said there was an interesting from Qatari since December. So people have been reporting it, but finally it's come out strong. Jim doesn't have the money, says Ablez. Rivals will want us to have Jim as an owner. Look how mad people are that there are reports of Qatari bid. Rivals are scared, they shook. Let's trend Jim Ratcliffe to Liverpool. Let's trend it. Let me start a
Faz,
hashtag.
Faz, can you just go and check the PSG Jordan kids?
I have seen it, of course. Hashtag Jim. 1 second. Jim Rat. Jim R. Wait a second. Jim R. to Liverpool. Let's get Jim R. Let's get this trending. Okay, I have tweeted this now. Everyone tweet this. Jim R to Liverpool. Right? 1 second. Jim Ratcliffe to Liverpool. Let's put it Ratcliffe so it rubs it in. Jim. Yeah. Let's rub them in, man. Everyone, everyone rub them in. Please. I have tweeted it out. I've put it out there. Members, I've even shared it in the members only group chat. Big up the latest members. If you want to join the members only group chat, drop me a DM on Twitter and I will add you. No. We only want best now. Yesterday's price is not today's price, Faz. So Junior, tell me your wish. Tell me who is on your wish list. If people think Chelsea spend a lot, wait till we get the money. Honestly, wait. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Everyone tweet hashtag Glazers to Liverpool. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's a good one. Let me tweet that. Glazers to Liverpool. Hashtag. Oh yes, inject this. Let me even put the inject. Inject and the laugh. And the laughing emoji. That's it. That's it. Let's I swear, let's tweet this. Let's tweet this. I want everybody to tweet this, please. If you're watching this stream, go to Twitter right now and tweet hashtag Glazers to Liverpool, hashtag Jim Ratcliffe to Liverpool. I want to inject it. Do you understand? Mohammed, make sure you do it. Make sure you do
Oh,
it.
definitely, I'll do it. They've been bantering us for years. Now it's
They've
their
been
time.
bantering us. They changed their flags on their
Karma
name.
is a bitch, you know. Excuse my
Karma
language.
is sexy. It's sexy. Logan, make sure J2S, Junior, Woodward, everybody, Splash Net. There's nearly 100 of you. If 100 of you go and tweet this now, I am telling you, it can get 1 million views easily. Easily. The power of social media, man. Easily. Go and rub it into your favorite Liverpool fan friend. But let's end it here. We will see what happens. We will see the bid when it comes in, how it comes in, what happens. Uh, I don't know the full in and out. Nobody's got the full in and out. All we know is when it comes, it comes. Right? When it
Mm,
comes, it comes. For all we know now is they might put a bid in, they might not put a bid in. You know, the bid is coming. That's all we know, right? Hopefully, though, nothing kind of stops this. Does that make sense? Hopefully, nothing stops this. Hopefully, nothing can get in between this. That's my most important thing. Right, Mohammed?
But but you know, there's some more bits that are gonna come through anytime soon, right before end of February, because you know there's like a reporting that they have to do every quarter of a year. So that's when, you know, when a potential bidder comes in, they have to report it to the SEC, which is like the,
Mm.
I believe, the Security Exchange Commission or so, you know, to check for any legal actions, like for instance, the Greenwood or any other damages the club is going through,
Mm.
and, you know, the finances and all that. So it could be anyone, to be honest. Even Jim Ratcliffe can be a potential owner. He can easily put a 3-4 billion and let's say another 2 billion through Ineos.
No, don't
Like,
give me Jim Ratcliffe, please.
I
Please.
honestly don't want Jim. I honestly don't want. I wanted him at first, but I rather have, you know, like people with real money. And honestly, the way I see it, I rather have Dubai, the Sheikh Al Maktoum, and they love United. They play sports just like Jim Ratcliffe. I don't really understand where's the moral ground when people say, "Oh, it's oil money, it's sports washing, and all that." We all know billionaires are crooks. Anyway, that's
The
how I
reason
see it.
why, the reason why I particularly do not want Jim Ratcliffe isn't just the money. The money is a factor, sure, but Jim Ratcliffe's history of running football clubs is not good. That's another one. You have to think. Jim
That's true.
Ratcliffe's Jim Ratcliffe's history of running football club hasn't been the best. On top of it, right? On top of it, Jim Ratcliffe isn't squeaky clean either. You can go and dig it up. His
True.
background, where his money comes from, what he does with his money, and etc. etc. All of that stuff. You can go dig it up. Jim Ratcliffe is in bed with some mad people as well, with some mad
But let
business.
but let me ask you and Ronald a question. Who would you give United to just for exposure? Would you rather have Qatar, Dubai, Jim, or an American consortium? Because the way I see it, for instance, Abu Dhabi is more like an oil side of Emirates. That's how they make their money. Dubai is not an oil city, by the way. It's more like a free market place where people can trade and all that. That's why you hear a lot people know more about Dubai. So the exposure United is gonna have and the market there is like a huge potential. For instance, even you as you know, for a channel as yours or whoever it may be, just imagine the exposure you're gonna get just by being owned by Dubai.
Yep. Yep.
That's gonna be really huge,
Let
you
me
know.
also say, you are right in the sense that who's clean, right? You were right. Qataris might not be clean as well,
They're hard
but
workers. That's
you
how they
can,
made their money. That's
yeah,
how
but
I see it, you know.
you can never pinpoint as to who's gonna be the cleanest. Like you're
They're
either
all
clean.
crooks. Yeah.
There's always going to be. There is no football owner. Brighton owner made his money from gambling. There's owners everywhere who made money from crazy ways. So you can't,
That's true.
people will have always, ways of having dirt on them and etc. But the most important thing is the Qataris want to compete at the serious level at the fastest way possible.
They got money. I can tell you
The
that.
money gives you access to certain things that not having money doesn't get you. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest. The money gives you access to things quicker. You can do things quicker. You can do things earlier. Do you think Jim Ratcliffe alone has the money? No, he doesn't.
No, he
The
doesn't.
Qataris, you're talking 300 billion. They could, with a click of a finger, build a new stadium, Mbappe, infrastructure, debt, and it won't even scratch 10% of their actual net value. Not
Oh,
even
they
10%.
they got some money you don't even know about. You might even see in the news like it's their net worth is like
And
350
and
billion. Oh, I'm
and
guaranteeing you it's a lot, way more, probably a
and let's say
trillion
this, right?
too.
Let's say this. Let's say this. They buy the club, okay? They buy the club, and people will say they have immoral money and etc etc. But which way are you going to be morally correct? Which angle? Which process? Which owner are you going to be morally correct? You're never going to be morally correct ever. No brand. Is every brand on your shirt morally correct? Is
That's
every
that's why
player
I don't,
behaving morally correct? It's never.
that's why I
Dude,
just don't take that decision, to be honest, whoever it may be, as long as the club is taken care of, like for instance, we buy phones, the phones, all that lithium is coming from
yeah.
where? If people know the truth. For instance, like I stated earlier in a couple of streams earlier, every Microsoft product you guys buy, who's the owner? Who's making that money? And who is he linked to?
Like,
So if we're talking
yeah,
about
exactly.
moral ground, come on, people, just be honest with yourselves.
Do you
We
think
just want the best for United. That's all.
that's it? That's it. I want a futuristic stadium. Ben Jacobs also said there may be competition from Saudi, and there may be, but nobody's denying that they're not morally correct. Nobody's denying it. I most definitely am not denying it. But one thing you can say is in this world, which billionaire, which organization, which company is running at the most morally correct way?
None.
Government organizations aren't even run morally correctly. Let's be honest. government organizations. So how can we sit here and say that Manchester United owners, it is what it is. I'm gonna go for the one that is going to give me the best access to things in the world, the best access, the quickest access, the best infrastructure. And Qataris and Middle Easterns, forget the money, let alone the money, they have experience in this. They have experience. PSG is the biggest football clothing brand in the world. Their clothing is sold
Jordan,
to fans who don't
Jordan,
even like PSG.
just being linked to Jordan is more than enough. That's it.
It's a global brand. PSG has become a global powerhouse brand. Global powerhouse brand.
But Fast, can you explain me this? Like the guy who's, we're linked with right now, right? His name is what's his name? Al Thani, I think, right? That's what you said? Tamim
Mm,
bin Hamad Al
Tamim
Thani,
Tamim bin Hamad Al
right?
Thani, correct.
Yeah. So it says that his royal family, right,
mm.
has a net worth of 335 billion. However, the man alone himself has a net worth of 2.5 billion. So how does this actually work? I'm not really educated on the subject,
Because
hence I want
you
to ask
don't
that
listen.
question.
First and foremost, you have 2.25 billion, right? But that's himself. He's coming with QIA. QIA are the
Got it.
people
Okay.
combined who will be coming in, and he will be leading that QIA board, and QIA will be taking blessing and advice and whatever from QSI or QIS who own PSG.
No, it makes more
Nobody
sense now. Yeah.
individually, except for I think Elon Musk,
It's
is
more
worth
like a
hundreds of billion.
consortium, basically.
It's always going to be a consortium.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why I'm saying Jim Ratcliffe can enter like as a majority holder, which he can control the club, and also partly enter through Ineos. That's what I'm guessing as well, or probably has a few other billionaires that he can gather up, but he takes a full control of the club, maybe
yeah,
as well.
yeah.
That's a possibility as well. That's why I don't understand. Okay, some people might not like him for some reasons, which probably people who live in the UK understands more, but that's how I see it. If he wanted to compete, but can he compete with oil money? That's the real question. And when you have greedy owners like Glazers, who've been milking this club for 17 years, when I've been to OT for the first time, 2019 versus Arsenal in October, when I saw OT, I was shook. That's an ugly stadium, Faz. I'm dead serious.
Old
It's
Trafford is
really
so
bad.
ugly.
They're gonna milk this club. Even when they're selling it, they're gonna milk it to the highest bidder. And when the Arabs come, they got the money. That's all I gotta say.
Hmm. Well, I hope we are all happy. I hope we are all uh uh you know looking forward to this, because I most definitely am. Like I say, I want to be able to celebrate going to a stadium. You guys know I love going to youth games. I want to be able to do that. I want to be able to go to women's game. I want to be able to bring you more videos, more content from Old Trafford. I do that every game, as you guys know, on the YouTube channel. I'll be doing that obviously more. There'll be more live streams from Old Trafford. There'll be all sorts, man, all sorts, all sorts. But I need, like I say, I need support from you guys, which you guys have been doing. So big up to all of you. Make sure you continue becoming members. Make sure you continue supporting the channel. And when I upload, make sure you comment, like, and all of that good stuff. Share, because nobody else is gonna be pushing content like I do. Nobody's actually got probably the best seats like I do. Let's be honest. You guys see my videos. Ain't nobody sitting where I'm sitting. I might as well be in the bench. Might as well. Imagine Qatar using Liverpool for PR just to buy United. It happens. Ten Haganese, we did that. Hakpo and Nunes, man. We
It,
flopped it to
it could,
them.
but it could be the other way around as well.
Also, by the way, these billionaires, right? These billionaires, That money that you know that you see on Google is just the money that's recorded, baby. They have more money that's not on the books. Let's be honest.
Facts.
You think
Facts.
the man is just 2.5 billion in?
I'm
No,
telling you, he's probably close to 1 trillion. I've
bro,
lived in the Middle East.
you
I
have
know
no
how they
clue.
move.
Bro, the way they will hide their money, we have no clue. They say
No,
25% of the money is only on the books, the rest is off the books.
no,
And you
I'm
know
just
what?
going off the records that's present for us to believe. That's it.
One thing people gotta understand when you see net worth is assets what you own legally. So there can be money that you don't even know about, cash, for instance.
Hmm.
And these people got a lot of cash. I'm telling you. I've been around
Straight up,
princes and big royal families. I've been
straight
in
up.
rooms where there are like hundreds of millions. I
The best
promise you.
you will
I've
get,
seen pallets. I've
you
seen
will get,
pallets with my own eyes.
you get the best medical facilities, everything the best, instant, the best training facilities, the best food facilities, the best stadium facilities, the best transport facilities. Guys, this is important. Getting to Old Trafford is a headache. Is a
But
headache.
but Feds, one thing everyone gotta focus on. This is none of our concern. We don't know who's gonna be the new owner. We can all speculate. We can all, you know, be wishful about it as well. But the things are going well for the club right now. Ten Hag is definitely the captain of the ship. Like, remember I was telling you beginning of the season, like we won't get top six. Now I really do believe we probably can't even win this title.
Wow.
Forget
Is
about
that
forget about forget about City getting points deducted. Even if they didn't get deducted by this season, I seriously believe we can overcome both City and Arsenal. Because I do believe Arsenal are going to crumble soon. That's how I believe it. And Ten Hag, if you look at it, even McTominay, oh, he's in military camp, just like Jadon Sancho. Anthony, probably he's in military camp right now.
he's
Trust
had
me,
a little
he
niggle?
knows when he takes people out of the team. He knows when to use
Yep.
them and what when not to use them.
Yep. Yep.
Even when Casemiro got the red card, I honestly didn't care. We got Sabitzer, and
He
we're
said it.
playing Leeds twice. I
He said
swear to
it.
God, I didn't
You
even care.
you have a
But
squad
people
for a
panic.
reason. You have a
That's
squad for a
facts.
reason. What's the point
Fred
of
is
crying
doing
about
well
what's
too.
happened?
I honestly will trust even the worst, even Maguire. I'll trust him right now because I trust Ten Hag's judgment.
What's
That's
the
how
point of
much.
crying? That's what he says. There's no point in crying. You
That's
know you have a squad. Players are doing something, whatever they're doing. You're supposed to be winning. You're supposed to be carrying your team, stepping up. That's what your
what
job is as a player.
what the
Sometimes
mind
you
can
will start.
conceive, it can achieve. Take that for a quote. What the
Yep.
mind can conceive, it can achieve. And that's
Yep.
what Ten Hag is doing to the team. He's making them believe, but he's moving in silence.
That's it. Moving in
Facts.
absolute silence, man. Absolute silence. Big up to everyone, though. We've been nearly an hour and 30 minutes. Get your final questions or thoughts in. I know I am the truth is not liking this. He's one of the people who does not want Qatari ownership. And I understand, I can hear it. I can hear it because you are entitled to your opinion. You are entitled to feel how you feel. And rightly so, by the way, rightly so. Football is for all. But let's see what happens in the next few days when the bill comes in. Still no sign of Ali Logan. We know. We know. United been irrelevant on the pitch for 10 years, yet everyone wants to buy us. Biggest club in England and probably one of the biggest clubs in the world next to Barcelona and Real Madrid. Honestly, we are way bigger than Atletico Madrid. We are way bigger than Inter Milan and Juventus and all of them. Way bigger. Way bigger. And I know that people might want to leave following Manchester United. They might be. Honestly, they might be. But what can you do? What
Bro,
can you do?
people are
No
really
broke billionaires
reactionary.
pays
They
100
want
billion in
to
the bank
leave
or no thank
on
you.
anything and everything, Faz. You know it. In the last 1 week, I've heard n number of things fans just say, I want to leave if Manchester United is supporting this or that
Mm.
person, or if that person plays for my club again, I'm leaving.
Listen,
Leave.
Manchester United players
Ronald,
have not been morally correct. There has been Manchester United players who have done some really nasty things. Our legends, by the way.
and Sir Alex Ferguson covered up on a lot of issues at
Our
this club.
legends. There are legends of this club who have won treble, who have won great trophies, who have won Champions Leagues, who have done some dirty stuff. But we still call them our legends. We still argue about how great they were. So what can you do, in all honesty?
Yeah,
You
it's
can't really
nothing at
do
all.
much.
1.1 billion fan base. You think 100,000 or a million is gonna make a difference?
Bro, it's
When
not
the
going to
Glazer,
be a
when
million. Muhammad, that's the thing. It's not going to be a million. To make noise, they say that we are in the counts of a million, but when it comes down to reality, it's like Liverpool protest. 5 people show up.
That protest is a beast of its own. That one is a beast of its own. I can't even take that protest seriously, honestly. Liverpool are a joke club. They're a care home. Chelsea, they're living like a strip club right now. That's what they're doing. Um, Arsenal, I don't even know what they're doing in all honesty. They have to collapse soon. And Man City, they're just cheats. They're thieves.
No,
They're
they've
robbing
started. They have started
scums.
collapsing. Sondage have just he's just kissed them goodbye.
Not even five showed up. That's disgusting about a protest. They don't care. They do not care. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Big up to Ronald for joining. Big up to Muhammad for joining. A last minute stream, and a lot of you turned up, rightly so, because it's a breaking news. The 83% of the people.
this song is for the haters and the rivals. They're shook. They're
Big up
shook.
to you, Muhammad. Big up, big up, big up.
Big up,
The
brother. Big up,
poll
Ronald.
the poll has
Big
ended,
up, brother.
and 83% of the people believe that this bidding is real, and 16% of the people believe it's not real. So yeah, there are people who still don't want to believe it, but it's okay. We'll find out in the next 48 hours, 72 hours, because especially tomorrow, I am telling you, a lot of noise is gonna come out. A lot, because all the journalists are gonna be wanna
Trust me.
getting
They're
into it.
gonna come out with Dubai now. Trust me.
Bro,
Arabian Nights.
tomorrow
And
and
then
day
it's gonna be
after.
American.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
tomorrow and day after is gonna be a chaotic day because tomorrow, Faz, if you remember, I've sent this in the group as well, in the members chat, that there are going to be more leaks coming out for the Man City emails.
yeah, yeah. They're drip feeding it, which I like. I like it. But anyways, big up to you, Ronald. Big up to Muhammad. Big up to the
Big up,
latest
brother.
member, J2S as well. Sorry, Muhammad, you were saying?
No, I was just saying, big up to everyone.
Yeah, big up, big up. Big up to the latest member, J2S as well, for joining. Thank you very much for joining. Um, welcome to the residency. I hope you enjoy your stay. Like I say, it can get a bit crazy sometime. It can, but
Welcome
it's
to the
good.
jungle.
It's good. Welcome
Welcome
to
to
the
the
jungle.
jungle. Get in the
Big up
ship before
Logan.
it sails. You guys are gonna miss this
Big
journey.
up
That's
Logan.
what I'm
Junior
telling you.
says you have DM'd me. Junior, I have not received your message, my brother. If you have DM'd me, make sure you maybe tweet me under a
And
tweet or
Faz,
DM
what
me.
I did in the last stream, if this actually goes through, the Qataris come, I might do it again, maybe for 5 or 10 people.
Hmm. But yeah, thank you all. Thank you, Wakanda forever. Big up to everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Loads of footage coming up from the game tomorrow from the stadium as well. So yeah, peace, love, and guidance. Take care. And I'm out, people.